What's up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. I just want to let y'all know that this is my third time filming this video and I've had errors the previous 2 times, so hopefully this one turns out good. But today we are going to be talking about how to read a yarn label. So yeah, let's get started. Now, before we get too far into this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more crocheting content. Alright, I feel like this is not talked about enough, is how to read a yarn label, especially if you are a beginner. It can be kind of overwhelming learning how to crochet, knit, whatever you're doing, and not knowing what you need to know. So, I am here to explain it all. So, today we are using Big Twist Value 100% acrylic yarn. Okay, so this is what the whole packaging looks like, and I'm going to go over each little section of it with you guys just so y'all get it figured out. So, okay. So here we're gonna have the yardage, which is super helpful. You know how much is in each roll, especially when you're comparing like yarns. If you're buying multiple yarn like rolls, you can see, oh hey, this one has 380 yards and this one only has 320. So super helpful to have that. Love it, great. Okay. Below it, we have these little pictures here. So it's gonna tell you how many rolls of this yarn you need to create the following like items, which is great. I love when yarn packaging has this on there because not all yarn companies put this on their packaging, and I feel like they should. So let's get into it. So you need 4 rolls to make this little throw. You need 3 to make the sweater. You need 1 to make the hat, and you need 1 to make the scarf. So that's all of the skeins per project. Now this little link right here below, I don't think I can, okay, I can get it somewhat close. The link below is going to give you free patterns from this brand. So if you go to the link, it's gonna give you all of these little projects and things, which I think is great because I don't always know what to make, and I'm sure some of you guys are in the same boat as I am. So super, super helpful. Okay, now here is the main part. This is important. What size yarn you have, what hook size you want to use, and what knitting needle size you want to use. So, acrylic yarn is a size 4, it's medium. You can get thinner acrylic yarn. I stick to a size 4. Size 4 yarn is about the smallest yarn I will go. I do not like crocheting with the super, super thin yarn, because similarly to the big bulky yarn, it's difficult. It's difficult. So, this is a size 4, and for size 4 yarn, you are going to need a 5mm hook or 5mm knitting needles. And props to you if you can knit with this stuff, because I cannot. I can only knit with cotton. So, props to you. Alright, now this part is really important actually too. This is going to tell you washing and drying instructions, because not all yarn can just be washed like everything else. So here it tells you that it's machine washable and low iron, don't bleach it, don't tumble dry, and dry flat. So pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Basically all yarn packaging. I have not run across yarn packaging that doesn't say this on here. So pretty straightforward. And then here, this is a good one. So again, not all yarn packaging has this. But basically, it gives you a suggestion that you want to buy yarn from the same dye lot. And what that means is that, so we're going to go and look at this. The color is baby pink, and over here is the lot number. And you want to make sure if you're doing a big project, let's say like a blanket, and you need multiple rolls of like this color yarn, you want to make sure the lot number on the back is the same on all of them, because there will be slight variations in the color even though they're all baby pink. So live and learn that the hard way. I have done it multiple times. I'm like, why is the color slightly off? It has to do with the dye lot. Now some yarn packaging companies do not put this on the back of their label. So you will run into problems there. So sometimes you'll be holding up like rolls of yarn, and you're like, they just don't look like they're the same color, even though they say they're the same color, and this is why. So there you have it. So yeah, it has the lot number, the art number, and then the color is baby pink. And then this bottom part is just telling you where it's made and the little code to scan when you buy it. So the barcode. Anyway, I don't know why I couldn't think of barcode. Anyway, so this is the packaging for Big Twist acrylic yarn. Now, since I said this is a beginner-friendly video, I'm going to give you guys a couple more tips. Things I've mentioned in my other videos, but I just think are really, really important. One being you want to start with a medium-sized yarn. I feel like that is the easiest way to learn how to crochet. That's how it is. Like, if you really want a challenge, start with this stuff. It's complicated, you know, once you get into doing it, it's not, but just to start with, it's really hard to see your stitches, and you're not going to be able to see any pattern that you're doing well at all. So I recommend the acrylic yarn for beginners. Not personally my favorite, but it does get the job done. So second, you want to make sure you're not using a hook that is too small. I feel like people run into this all the time and they're like, why are my stitches too tight? Why are things not happening? And the same thing you can run into it if you're using too big of a hook, like why are your stitches too loose? So you want to make sure you're checking the back packaging for what size hook you should be using. I am not recommending this by any means, but me personally, I like to use a hook size 1 bigger, so my stitches are a little bit looser, but I'm honestly okay with that, so you don't have to do that. Like, that's just me personally, comfort level. I will use a hook size that is 1 size bigger. So there's that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I know for you guys in this video. Honestly, I feel like that covers the main portion of what I was trying to tell you guys today. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you check out my other videos. I have several beginner intro crocheting videos as well as some tutorials. So definitely check those out, and I will see you guys next time.